is up, guys? It is GZTV here. Peep the New Year drip, bruh. Like, goddamn, homie, woo! Dripped the fuck out. Like, honestly, if you saw your gay uncle pull up to the barbecue like this, what are you doing, honestly? I mean, there's not much you can do. Homie's just, yeah. Anyways, in this video today, we're gonna have New Year's resolutions music edition. Now, going in the year, everybody has their own New Year's resolutions, whether it be get in shape, get good grades in school, quit drinking, smoking, any habits you have. But I'm going to do it in my own way on my channel, because on this channel we talk music. So let's get straight into this one. I came up with 30 rappers and collab albums that should need to happen in 2021, or at least I'm hoping to drop in 2021. The first one is going to be Drake, because it's the one that's probably going to come in January. Certified Lover Boy. Hoping he gets in his Thank Me Later bag with all the love songs. That's what we're probably going to be getting out of Drake in January. Next is Tyler, the Creator. He's almost guaranteed to make an album this year. I think he's collabing with Pusha T and Madlib, possibly. Every 2 years he makes an album, and it's been 2 years. And I'm really looking forward to what concept Tyler, the Creator, can come up with this one. The next one is MF Doom. He probably will never make albums like Madvillainy or MM Food, but I really hope he just comes out with some music next year. That'd make next year a great year. Yeah. Next is Travis Scott. Fall 2021. He's supposed to be dropping Utopia. I'm very excited for that. I don't know if it'll compare to Astroworld, but if it does, it'll be a great year. We'll have to take a listen, see what type of vibes he's giving off. It should be a fun ride. Next is Kids See Ghost with Kid Cudi and Kanye. Maybe they drop the sequel this year. It's been rumored for a while. Yeah, if they drop the sequel, this will be a great year for music if they drop the sequel, because their first one was a classic and one of the best in both artists' discographies. The next one is Kid Cudi. I'm pretty sure he's going to drop Intergalactic this year. I know he just dropped A Man on the Moon, but Cudi is just in the mood right now. And I really hope he drops Intergalactic next year. That would be great. So yeah. Next is Kanye West. This one is possible, but not probable. He's been rumored for a while to drop Yandhi. I don't know if he'll ever drop that. That had some great leaks on it. And he was also really getting ready to drop Donda. He went on a Twitter rant, and he was getting ready to drop Donda. That never happened. So, hopefully one of these drop in 2020, or both. Maybe we could see another Kids See Ghost Kanye, where he drops 2 albums in one summer. That would be awesome. Next is Young Thug. We really haven't gotten good music from him since So Much Fun. We need another feature-heavy, fun album to listen to. I really believe that. So yeah. Next is Ski Mask the Slump God. I'm pretty sure we're going to get a Ski Mask the Slump God record next year. I'm hoping it's early, maybe January or February. He's been rumoring it for a while. He even rumored it to drop this year, and he never did. So hopefully next year, tomorrow, starting the next year, he's gonna drop. Next is Kendrick with his rock album. Now, I'm not that hyped to hear a rock album out of Kendrick, but I think it'll be nice to see him get out of his comfort zone a little bit, try something new. It'll bring rock to the genre very well, I think, if Kendrick does this. He already has had rock elements in his previous music and has done great. He's even worked with U2 on a song. I think he does really great with the rock genre. I think he could really pull this off. Next is J. Cole with The Fall Off. This should be coming maybe February, March, if I'm not mistaken. He's teased it for a while. He came out with 2 tracks off the album in like November or October, around there. And they're really good tracks. So I think this is going to be one of the best albums of 2021 if it drops. So yeah. Next is Earl Sweatshirt. Yeah, maybe he drops some rap songs classic, maybe another Doris classic. I really hope he comes out with some great music this year. Feet of Clay was a decent album from him, but we need some more. We need some more from you, Earl. Next is Juice WRLD with his final posthumous album, Outsiders. I really hope he drops it this year. Maybe he could wait, or his record label, because he's obviously passed, rest in peace of Juice, but hopefully his label could wait a year and give us more Juice music, like, because if he drops it this year, then, like, in, like, 5 years, people are gonna be like, oh, Juice, I forgot about him, you know? I'm not dissing him, but, like, I feel like that's what's gonna happen if he drops it too soon. Next is A$AP Rocky. I'm not that big of an A$AP Rocky fan, but I really liked Praise the Lord off of Testing. I remember when that album came out first. It wasn't the best album, but we need another album from Rocky. A lot of people don't really like Rocky, but we really need another album from Rocky. Next is Chance the Rapper. I don't know what this album would be called, but I've seen him tease a bunch of things on Instagram that he was going to drop. He even played some snippets of songs. He obviously made a Christmas album a few weeks ago. That was a dud, though. That's not what Chance doesn't really count that as his discography. Hopefully next year he comes with something. The Big Day was not that bad, but he needs to come with something good this year. Next is Pusha T. We haven't heard from Pusha T since Daytona. Obviously, he had that diss, the whole little beef with Drake. He succeeded in that. I really want him to drop. And I think, I'm not sure if I got it mixed up earlier with Tyler, but I think Madlib's going to work with either Pusha or Tyler. And that would be great. Madlib's one of the greatest producers of all time. So if he can get on a Pusha T record, I'm for sure going to listen. I'd probably listen anyways, but I'm going to listen. Next is the Scots collab mixtape. Tape, whatever you want to call it. They'll probably just call it The Scots with Travis Scott and Kid Cudi. They obviously made a song, The Scots, which could be a lead single for that album. I don't know if that collab's ever coming, but if it does, 2021 would sure be a treat, for sure. Next is Dreamville. I'm not sure if they're going to drop another label album for a while, but Revenge of the Dreamers 3 was a great album. We need another one of those. That was awesome. I've never heard of Dreamville's record label music until then, and then I listened to that, and I was like, wow, this is really good, you know? So we're going to move on to the next one. Next is JID. DiCaprio 2 was great. He's made some great features on, like, Dreamville Records. He was on the Spillage Village album. Spilligian, is that how you say it? Spilligian, maybe. But that album was pretty good, too. Full of lyrical, flowing, everything. So, yeah. Next is Cordae. I think we really need another Cordae record to combat with The Lost Boy. That was one of the best albums, I think, of 2018. That's one that dropped. That's one of the best albums of 2018. It is one of my favorites. It is just such a good record. Really thoughtful. A lot of thought put into this album, talking about family, talking about a lot of things. It was just a really good album, and I want another one like it. Next, actually, is Nipsey Hussle. His team announced that he's dropping a posthumous album, or his label again. His label is dropping a posthumous album next year. And that should be good. I don't know if it'll be like Victory Lap, because Victory Lap was good to me. But hopefully, it'll be fire. Next is Lil Uzi Vert and Playboi Carti's collab tape 1649. That's been in the works and in the talks, rumored for a while. Playboi Carti just dropped Whole Lotta Red. I'm pretty sure Uzi's going to be on that deluxe. Maybe I should have put that on this list. But it's a deluxe. I guess I shouldn't have. But yeah, we need a lot more tracks from those two artists, because, like, Woke Up Like This and Shoot Us, those two tracks in Playboi Carti's discography really hit. They were really good tracks. Next is Eminem. I think from here on out, Eminem is dropping annually. I think he's really feeling himself right now, dropping a double album in a year. I think, or maybe, I mean, I guess that could mean he's not dropping this year, because he already gave us 2 albums technically last year. But I think it would be great to see a Slim Shady LP2. We already have the Marshall Mathers LP2. So if we could see a sequel to his debut studio album, that would be awesome. And, like, both of them are, like, his 2 personalities. We got the outrageous Slim Shady, and we have the normal Marshall Mathers. So if we could see a second one of these, I've seen leaks from it, and it sounds fire. So, yeah. Hear me out for the next one. This one is possible, but not probable, considering he has one album on his career. It's Lil Dicky. Even if he dropped like a Dave soundtrack for his show, which I love, by the way, even if he dropped something like that, I would be pretty happy and satisfied. He needs to drop another album. Professional Rapper was a great album back in 2015, and there's still songs in there that have replay value today. Like, it was a great album. A lot of humor, a lot of real stuff too, like a mixture of both. It's just a really good album. If you guys haven't heard it, please go listen. It's great. He needs to drop another one, though. Next is Logic. Now, I know he went into retirement, but it has been leaked and rumored for a while that Ultra 85 could be coming soon from Logic. Maybe he drops that this year. I would be very excited. Very, very excited if he dropped that this year. No Pressure was really good. It's one of the best rap records of last year, or this year, I guess I should say. But yeah. Next is Denzel Curry. Unlocked was a good album, but we need something like Taboo. We need something like Taboo. Taboo is his best album in his discography. Great concepts. Really thought out album from him, and I need another one like that. Next is the Kid Laroi. You guys may hate on the Kid Laroi, but I really like his music. He's very overhated. Very overhated. And yeah, he's a young talent looking to prove himself in this game. And if he wants to do that, he needs to put more on his catalog. He needs a big discography, to start off his career so people have something to listen to. Like, right now at this point, as a Kid Laroi fan, I need something to listen to. Fuck Love was a great project. It was one of my highlights of the year, believe it or not, and we need some more on his discography. Next is Lil Wayne. I actually did some research for this video, and I found that Lil Wayne is rumored to drop I Am Not a Human Being 3, the trilogy. I never thought we'd get a trilogy for I Am Not a Human Being. The first two albums were incredible. Great tracks, a lot of tracks with like Drake, great tracks, some of the best in his career. So if he can come with a trilogy, this year would be a success, or next year. I keep getting it mixed up. Next is Royce da 5'9". Now you guys probably don't know much about Royce da 5'9", but big Eminem collaborator. If he could make another album like The Allegory or The Book of Ryan, I'd sure be set. Yeah, The Book of Ryan was great, so yeah. Not a lot to say. And the last one we have today is Post Malone. Although Hollywood's Bleeding was not a bad album, as people say it was, he needs another Stoney. He needs another Beer Bongs and Bentleys. Not a lot to say. That's really what we need from him. He's really done a great job at bringing rock elements to rap. He's done a great job at doing that. And he needs to continue. Hollywood's Bleeding, the actual intro, was definitely the highlight of that album. We need a track like that for every single track on another Post Malone album. I think he should drop this year, but we need it. So yeah, that is going to do it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Yeah. You guys have a happy holidays. Have a happy new year. I will be back for a New Year special tomorrow with New Music Fridays. You guys might want to tune in. Hopefully some great albums, some great singles drop tomorrow. It has been GZTV, and I'm out. Peace.